Okay, as promised, we're going to talk about bug out bags. We just got finished talking about the survival kit in our other video. Also, I'm going to do a little run of videos that I'm going to call survival kit basics, which is just basically how to use all of the stuff that you've got in your kit. But right now we're going to go talk about the bug out bag. I told you they were simple. Told you probably wouldn't believe it. But this grocery bag is my simple, cheap solution to the bug out bag. So what's in it? Well, like I say, bug out bag for me is to get me from point A to point B. My house catches on fire tonight. I have to go outside. I was a cop for 10 years. I know. I've seen a lot of people outside. Police had to put a blanket around them because they didn't have any clothes on. They run outside, didn't even have time to put clothes on. Hurricane Katrina, when people were out of their houses, towns that I've been to where they had tornadoes, people walking around with no shoes, so I kept it real basic, real simple. This is one that I've got for me personally. You can see, real basic. It's got a decent pair of shoes in it. It's got a flashlight in it. It's got 2 bottles of water in it. Got an MRE. If you want to substitute that with a can of soup or whatever, you can. If you don't have MREs or you can't find it, you can put whatever kind of food items you want in there. As long as it's already prepared, you don't have to cook it. Pair of socks. Simple socks. Depending on the weather, I've got a hoodie in mine. Summer's about over, winter's getting close. You can throw a t-shirt and a hoodie in there if you want to, but that's just a simple black hoodie. And the last thing, long pair of pants. That's it. You know, I hate to air my dirty laundry online with YouTube, but a lot of people are going to write in and say, what about extra pair of underwear? I don't wear underwear. If I did wear underwear, I'd put a pair in there, but I don't, so I don't keep a pair in there. That's just a personal preference for me. But this will get me from point A to point B. Our point A to point B here is relatively close, like 2 miles away. So I know when I get to the area where I'm going to be sheltering in that I have food and water and designated things there for me to help me and my family. But this will get me there. If I stay there for an extended period of time, I've got some extra clothes to change into. I've got some water to drink when I get there in case something happens that, you know, help's not there right off, but a couple of bottles of water could get me overnight until I could get there in case I needed to spend the night out in my front yard or something. But in case of a situation like a fire, I get outside, I don't have any clothes on, I put all my clothes on, and then I'm not naked anymore. If there was a tornado blew my house away or whatever, I've got this bag with me. Then there, you know, I have my shoes, I have my clothes, I have everything I need. So where do you keep this thing? Keep it slid right underneath your bed. Keep it sitting in an inconspicuous area of your bedroom or whatever's close at hand. Your children's bedroom. Do drills with it. Just leave it sitting there, just like that. Just fill it up and leave it sitting there with all that stuff in it and do a drill. Everybody out. You shouldn't have to say anything else. Just everybody out, and then if you drill it, everybody will know what that means. You grab your bag, you meet outside in the designated spot. It might be next to the street, it may be a certain tree, but wherever it is, you meet at that certain spot. Everybody grabs their bag and they run out. Don't do them all at the same time. Do a drill at night, do another drill during the daytime, on a Saturday afternoon or something when everyone's home from school or work. And it's that simple. Bug out bags don't have to be anything crazy. If you want to build a crazy bug out bag, by all means do it. I call that a survival kit. This is a bug out bag, unless you're bugging out to Alaska and you live in Arkansas. Then you're going to need a lot more stuff. Maybe a bug out truck. We'll talk about that some other time maybe. Alright, thanks for watching. We're going to do another one of these with a kid's bug out bag. So stay tuned.